Hi everyone, I'm Ken from Crypto Trading KS and BORSOG Trader. If you're new, welcome, and welcome back KS family and the BORSOG clan. If I can do it, you can do it. That's the whole focus of BORSOG Trader. BORSOG is a trading technique that I developed. Buy on red, sell on green. It's not actually dollar cost averaging or anything like that. It's a completely new way to look at the market. So BORSOG Trader is all about helping you better time market entries and exits. This is a really hardcore trading channel and we're all about percentages. I just want to let you know that small percentages over time can really add up. For example, if you made a 10% return on $1,000, you get $100 back or $1,100 in total. But if you were doing that 10% on the existing capital every single week, that would add up to an 11,639% return. Now, the reason that I raise this is not to always get 10% per week. That's not important. It's all about taking the pressure off yourself. Small percentages can really add up over time. And a lot of people chase 1,000% gains, 500% gains, but you can see you can do really well by just doing small numbers. But this requires knowledge and different rules, patience, real wealth, or a positive life trend, positive excellence focus, and a whole lot of buying and selling techniques that we train inside the masterclass. We're going to have a look at trades on Helium, HNT. Helium is a peer-to-peer wireless network that aims to provide a secure and cost-effective way for low-powered Internet of Things devices to interact with the internet. And the ticker, so to speak, is HNT. You can see what the market looked like. It was blood red. It was not looking healthy at all. So how could we make any money in a market like this? I put the state of the market in so you can understand that you can make money in any market. And actually, crypto technical analysts scientifically track investor attention. So that's what I was doing when I went in it. This particular trade, what we can see is the first buy level was at 923, and this was as Bitcoin was basically just falling off a cliff. And when you think about that, a lot of people were selling. I was actually buying. Crypto technical analysts are like firefighters, but they're trained and they have protective equipment on. It's not so much like anything like gambling, and we do not use leverage on BORSOG trades. I'm very transparent with my trade history. We'll go through that later. But for now, what are we doing? See this incredibly sharp angle. This is sheer panic and terror. And we're leaning into that. And what happens next? It keeps on coming down. So we lean in a little bit more. So you can see I've leaned in at 923 and 877. I lean in one more time at 877, very close to that 878 level, expecting a bit of a bounce, but that didn't happen. And we can see another really strong leg down. So what do? I buy, I lean in at 782. There's a lot of rules inside the Crypto Trading KS Masterclass that give us a lot of confidence about price momentum. And of course, we mark up all charts through the CTKS method, which gives us a really powerful understanding of exponential price action. It's important to remember at this stage, Bitcoin is absolutely and utterly falling through the floor. Basically, Twitter and social media is alive with Bitcoin reaching $0 or $10,000. It's just everywhere. But what are we doing? As crypto technical analysts, we don't care about what other people say because we know price is always moving in a wave. So as I get the first fill on this buy order, I set the sell immediately at 977. I get another fill. I just cancel that sell order and put 100% on that sell level. Why? Because it's a really good place to sell. We can see the price could conceivably hit that level. Remember that you control the trade, but the market controls the return. So we're not getting overly optimistic here. We're just seeking a reasonable return from the market. So the third one comes in. I do the same. Cancel the first two, put it all on that level. I could have graduated the level up, but we don't care about missing out. And don't forget, you can't see what's to the right of this. We can't see anything. All we know is the price is utterly plummeting. It would look like this. I'll show you. It would literally look like this. Price is falling through the floor, and many people, of course, would be selling. So what happened next? We got a bit of a wobble, it came down again, and then it shot up and filled that particular sell order. We buy on red to get on the right side of the percentage. Notice that there are no stop losses because we're not using leverage, we're using spot. And the choice of the crypto is absolutely your choice. I went into helium because I like the structure of helium and what it was showing me. I do not recommend or endorse any particular crypto that I show. You must do your own research and only put into the market what you can afford to lose, because crypto is really volatile with your emotions primarily. So from the start of this particular action to the end of the action was about 2.5 days. So what did we actually make on that? But of course, the first thing we need to do is you got to say, Ken, are you for real? Did you actually do this? And the answer is, of course I did. And I'll show you my trading history. Remember 923, just put $100, and everything is about starting small and scaling. Over time, I will show you some really large trades that are done using this methodology. But when you start, just use coffee money, because you're trying to get into the rhythm of the market, and it's teaching you all about trading as well. The next one was 877. You can see that. 878 was the third one. 782 was the fourth one. And the sell at 977 was that particular one. So how did we do? We turned 400 into 452. Now what does that mean practically? Just in 2.5 days. It means we had a 13% return over that period of time, which is an annualized return in investment. On investment wasn't bad really, better than bank interest. A lot of people ask me, Ken, what happens when a trade goes against you? This could be an illustration of a trade that does go against you. But you can see if you actually manage the trade, it can come into your favor. And that's something really, really important to know. But this is a skill set. And we talk about all those skills in the Crypto Trading KS Masterclass. And that's all about the knowledge of crypto technical analysis. I share these trades because I want you to understand that if I can do it, you can do it. And seeing somebody else do it means that you can do it. And that's just fantastic for your confidence. Also, opportunities reset daily. And don't forget, this sell-off was in the middle of a market meltdown. If you can make profit in the middle of everything going to hell, basically, you can make profit anytime. And I started BORSOG Trader for that exact reason. I was heartbroken to see so many people give up on crypto. Nobody needs to give up on it. It's just a thing that you just need a little bit more knowledge. I believe start small and scale. When you're learning, please don't leverage. Just use coffee money. You can scale up as you get an understanding of how to place your buys and your sells. And you'll get into a sort of market rhythm, which is really, really valuable for you to do. Having a positive mental outlook is really important, so you can say something like this, and you can use whatever words you would like. I am worthy of success, happiness, and financial prosperity. I win or learn. I analyze each trade. I look for the lesson. I'm 100% responsible and never blame. Because if you blame, you lose the lesson. You lose that hidden gem inside the loss. And losses are just a cover charge of markets. You'll always get a loss. Don't worry about it. I got a loss in this particular trade, but guess what? I didn't shake myself out of the trade. I understood the technical nature of crypto, so I stayed in it. Often you'll find that your losses are primarily due to emotions taking over your trade. Knowledge and experience create fearlessness, and you want to be fearless. You want to trust your lines. If you would like to see more BORSOG trades, please like and subscribe to this video, and please ring the notification icon because I release these very, very frequently. And I also hope it takes some of the stress off. Just going for small percentages and just rolling it over can be fantastic, but you don't have to start big. And don't worry about if you're sitting in any form of loss. Don't worry about getting losses back. Worry about and focus on getting the knowledge first. That will be your greatest asset. And also, if you'd like to know more about the Crypto Trading KS Masterclass, please check or click on the link in the description of this video. We'd love to have you as part of our growing community. I hope you found this trade useful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next trade.